Sure, you know the preamble to the Constitution. You know, lift up your head to the rising sun, and only the sun covers the Bahamas better. Then you know, yeah, child, I know about you, but I grew up in one of them homes that even when you had cable, it was still ZNS for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah, child, you know, Blues Clues and no Raggedy Rats and Island grow me up. It was ZNS and Darold Miller. I tell you that, yeah, child, I learned plenty things from Darold Miller. I didn't know long before Dorian that hurricane is a no joking zone. Yeah, child, I had learned hurricane is a serious thing. I learned that from Darold. Child, I used to go to Ryan. You know, Ryan used to hold early all the time. So, child, me as a little girl, I did excited sitting home. Yeah, you know, school, ready to party out. Yeah. But child, please, you know them people, they turn off the light. You didn't call it BPL, then you used to call it BC, but you know, Peter ain't no better than Paul. So child, anyhow, the light, they cut off and it wasn't even raining yet. So all you had was the battery-operated radio and Darold Miller. Yeah, child, so when a woman called from South Beach, say, Darold, I'm calling from South Beach. I want to know if this wind's strong enough, how it could do my house. Darold say, oh, the wind coming and it could be strong enough to lift up you, your house, and you can't carry it to Carolina. But hey, child, after that I realized this was a no joking zone. I get dead scared. I say, hurricane, go away, please. Yeah, child, that's what Darold teach me. And child, it was that same hurricane when Darold teach me something else. I think that was Floyd, you know, if I remember correctly. I probably was about 9 years old. Yeah, child, Darold teach me a thing then too. It say, make sure you have all your things. Be prepared at all times and don't depend on nobody. Yeah, because one woman she called, I think it was from Dumfries, Cat Island, one of them islands that she called from, and say she gone to the shelter. Darold say, what shelter you to? She say, Darold, I to the church on top of the hill, and they ain't got no toilet tissue. Darold say, no toilet tissue in the church? What you expect? You won't clean your hip with hymnal and Bible? I say, hey, you better have your own things. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Darold teach me that. Darold even teach me about Bahamian politics. He teach me his only head and tail, you know, in between. It's either a PLP or F&M. Because, child, when them independent vote come through, Darold say, no vote. 0 vote. Hey, Charlie, teach me in them election, you better have last name with no more than 2 syllables, because he could call you Kuchima Ongolus. Hey, Darold even teach me about the birds and the bees. Yeah, you all. Darold say the girls and the boys out here selling the wrong thing. Hey, Darold even teach me about fire. Darold teach me that when fire come, you got to have water. Because when the straw market was burning down, I was a teenager, you know. But Daryl's come and Darold say, where's the water? There's a problem with the water. So I did then figure, when you see fire, you better find water. Because water go out the fire. Yeah, Darold teach me all of these things. But Darold teach me one even better thing, y'all. The most important thing ever. Darold teach me you got to put God first. Yeah, Darold, when he started immediate response, he ain't checking for no sponsor, no nothing else. Darold starting off with prayer. Sometime when you're listening to Darold, you're trying to figure out if this Pastor Miller, Reverend Miller, Father Miller, or some evangelist Miller, he was given Von Miller competition on ZNS when it was time to pray. I tell you that, Darold could have prayed. Oh, Darold pray every morning on immediate response. Darold pray. And he teach me you honor your father and your mother. Yeah, y'all, I didn't know his mommy, but it's just like I didn't know her, because every day Darold talk about his mommy. Oh, yeah, it was a story about Darold and his mommy. Boy, listen to me. Darold was a smart, wise man, you know. And before all this social media influencer and content creator and this and that, Darold Miller was out here doing the big one, because every show, you know, he can end it and say, meet me at Divine Cafe and see you tomorrow for another live lively, provocative topic. Yeah, that was Darold Miller. That's the Darold that I grew up to know, and you grew up to know too. And today, we join countless of thousands of others in bidding farewell to a veteran journalist and a charismatic radio personality. He will be missed, and we pray that his soul rest in peace and rise in glory. May his legacy live on, and may his contribution to nation building in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, and by extension, the Turks and Caicos Islands, never die. Rest in peace, Mr. Darold Miller.